welcome back to my channel. If you're wondering why I'm doing an intro sitting at my computer, it's because I forgot to film an intro to this video, so welcome back. Also, if you're wondering why there's such a gap in my content, a bunch of homeowner problems arose in the last 3 weeks, so this video is almost a month behind. So bear with me. But you will see in the next clip, I was very tired, so that's why I didn't film an intro, but enjoy the video.
All right, welcome to the other side of the basement. We are just gonna knock these out. It is currently 11:03. Mama's tired. Time lapse of me putting foam boards on walls.
Alrighty, voiceover me coming at you. I am sassy when I don't have sleep, so you have to bear with me. I ended up going with the 3/4 inch foam board because we are insulating eventually on top of that. It's not crazy hard.
Vapor barrier is done on this whole entire side.
I used to get both walls.
You know, sir, one thing at a time, okay?
And then there's
That lady didn't message me back by the door, by the way. I was like,
no.
I go, hey, she posted it 8 hours ago. It would be one thing if it's been on there for like 2 weeks. But she posted it 8 hours ago and you can't hold it towards the weekend. And one, you're just gonna ignore me. I was like, lady, get real. Get real.
We're gonna do a test once we get like the sound insulation. I'm gonna have to go upstairs and I'm just gonna be a maniac.
You're just gonna scream like the what is it? The beaver with the oh! My God. Look how satisfying this is. Literally perfect.
Nice.
Beautiful. Now I just need to wait. I don't know how I got lucky like this, because it's not equal measurements. I had to like cut one board and I just used a scrap piece on the one side. So I don't know how it got this perfect. I didn't measure anything. So I don't know what to tell you. Measure your walls and pray for the best. I was fully prepared to cut a piece for this corner. I just got lucky. One time in this renovation. One singular time. The foam board is up. I just checked Lowe's. They do have these in stock, so I think tomorrow in the morning I'm probably gonna run out and go ahead and grab the rest for this wall and just get those up. But for now, it is midnight, so I'm going to bed because my daughter will be up at like 7 in the morning. So I will see you guys tomorrow when we install the rest of those boards. All right, bye. Welcome back. It is the next day. I just got back from Lowe's and baby's gonna wake up any second now. So I'm gonna at least try to get 2 of these installed and then we'll probably be working later tonight. So let's get those installed. are really awkward to do with this foil tape. So what I like to do is kind of start making the angle for it. So that way you can almost tuck it in the corner. And then hopefully there's better application. But I still go on both sides of every corner and overlap those seams just so it's a better seal. So I did not realize how much of a gap there was on that side, so I went ahead and patched that up. I'm not too worried about this. Framing's gonna go on top of it, and we're gonna be going in with spray foam, so that should be fine. But let's go ahead and measure on that side and get those glued up. So I think this is going to be our last normal one because they're 4 foot. Yeah, it's going to end right here, and then this is going to be all sorts of wacky. So let's get this last one up there. The baby is going to be waking up any second now, so let's get that marked. We need it to be this one's at 90 1/4, and this one's at 90 1/2. This is why we can't have nice things. I'm going to cut it at 90 1/4. I think that will be the best bet. Also, if you're wondering how many cans of liquid nail you need, roughly, I've found that you need at least 1 tube per.
What was that?
2 sheets of polyboard. And this thing just broke. You're okay. Well, I know I'm gonna lose this. Lovely. This is gonna be not fun. So I think we might do a seam down the middle. Welcome back. I think something is happening with the lighting. I turned on my ring lights because it was, it's 8 o'clock at night, and for some reason this is like creating like a weird reflect, and yeah, so if the lighting sucks in this part, I'm so sorry, but we are moving on. 90 1/2. $92. 90.
What the hell is even that?
Okay. This is gonna, when we eventually do the flooring for upstairs, it's gonna be fun. Nothing is even in this house, so we're gonna cut it at 90.5. Okay. There's so much trash all over the basement. I am not, this is why I don't work well with others when I'm doing projects, because my brain functions well in chaos. Anyone else? No? Just me? Okay. I'm gonna grab the glue. It's fine. So, do you want to see why you should never pick up polyboard when it's windy? All the way down. And it's not a pretty edge either. So, what I think I might do is it might honestly be easier to mess around with it being in two different sections. So it is around 39.25. These are obviously 4 feet across. So I am gonna have to ponder on how exactly we're gonna do this. We have enough polyboard. That's not the issue. The issue is me. I think we might do the same type of thing we did with the fireplace clean out. It's just kind of work around it and then patch it from the other side. So like slide it in kind of thing. You catch my drift? Let's go ahead and cut this where it broke and go from there. I think that's the best option. It was such a windy day today. I've never been so embarrassed at Lowe's as I was today. I was wrestling with 7 of these like a kite. I was like blowing away.
Door caught the wind, and 4-year-old Madison Gardner rode it like a sail.
And this was the one that like flipped up and broke. So literally 2 guys came running to my aid.
Help is on the way, dear!
Mrs. Doubtfire!
Help is on the way!
It was like a damsel in distress. It was very embarrassing. So I'm like, keep in mind, I am very like, I've got it. I don't need help loading. Like even when I picked up all of this lumber, I loaded it myself, which I'm not trying to sound like a pick-me. I just don't like wasting employees' time. Like if you're older, like 80 years old, and you need help with a flower pot put in the back of your truck, I would rather them go help those people than I'm fully able. Keep in mind, lightest thing probably in the store for its size, and I needed 2 people to help me. It was so embarrassing. Okay, so we are back. It is cut. I taped the edges. I don't know if it's necessary. I did it. I just noticed a bunch of like, when you cut this stuff, it's just like sheds styrofoam. So that's why I taped it, if you're wondering. But let's go ahead and put some glue on the back of this, and then we'll slide it over that pipe, and then we'll be good to proceed. This is crazy. I'm done. I am done with the foam board. Don't mind the mess. But I'm done with the foam board. Yes. I will say, so I will let you know, you may be wondering why I left this little spot over here untouched by foam board. It's because when we reframe this wall, I want that little section to be open for vapor barrier to be installed on the, basically this side of the brick. So with that being said, the only other thing we have to do tonight is fix the hole. All right, so this is the only other thing we have to do tonight. We're just gonna trim it down, give it a little haircut. It's completely cured. All right, now that it is all shaved off, we're gonna go in with hydraulic cement. If you missed the video before last week's, I think I was messing with hydraulic cement. Super easy. You make it like watery cake batter. That's what we're about to do. And then tomorrow we'll probably paint it off camera. So if you want to see the finished product of this little section, it'll be live on Even Lily. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go mix the hydraulic cement. BRB. Alrighty. It's done. Well, not really, but the foam board is up, and that's all we wanted to complete this week was vapor barrier and foam board. And I would just like to say thank you guys, even though you feel like maybe you're not doing anything to help me, but you are. You're keeping me motivated. I did not feel like doing this today or the day before that. So thank you, because I would have been couch rotting essentially all day today. With that being said, thank you. If you like more of this content, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want to catch me live, I will be live on Friday at 7:45 on Twitch, Eastern Standard Time, and I will see you guys over there. Alrighty, catch you on the next one. Bye!